trip to the supermarket. These days, it costs a lot more than it used to. Customers are angry, but they're also not entirely convinced about the latest proposal being considered by the government, a cap on the price of basic food items.
I only buy own brand things. Only, nothing else. To me, it seems very expensive.
You cut back, and you cut back on fuel, you cut back on everything.
It really has steadily gone up, rather than seeing any difference with, even when the offers happen.
It's a plan that's been implemented in some European countries, but supermarkets in Britain say it's unfeasible.
Retailers make between 3 and 4% margin. That's what they make. And that's that if you can compare that against margins made by other industries, and let's take the energy industry, that's a completely different. That's comparing an apple and a pear. We're a very efficient industry and we are very competitive. And with the number of outlets that we've got here now, the consumer has got massive choice and in real terms, fantastic value for money.
The problem is, customers have become accustomed to value for money. Food prices have been falling in real terms for decades, so the sudden spike has taken everyone by surprise. And customers are confused as to why prices are high, even when energy and commodities such as rapeseed oil and wheat are falling in price. Commodity prices may be coming down, but the prices we pay at the supermarket are still stubbornly high. There is, of course, a lag between the two, but it's fueled speculation that retailers may be profiteering. Supermarkets, however, are adamant that this is not the case, and you only have to look at their profits to see the pressure they're under. All of the big four supermarkets have seen their profits fall significantly over the last year. Many are convinced that price caps aren't the answer. So what is?
It's much better to think about the households who are really having difficulty in meeting their food and energy bills and targeting support to them through universal credit if we possibly can. If we can rather get some cash in the hands of those who need it the most, that's a much more appropriate way of government policy being designed rather than distorting the price mechanism.
Poorer families are indeed bearing the brunt of high food prices, and they're desperate for solutions, but are still waiting for ideas that are actually put into practice. Gurpreet Narwan, Sky News.